What's up? My name is Spank Rock. I'm here from Baltimore, Maryland. I make crazy political party sex raps. The title came from a lot of frustration I was having with the music industry. And also just, I really miss some of the really amazing magical talent that we used to have. We used to have stars like Michael Jackson, Prince, and Madonna, and James Brown, David Bowie. These people who not only were big stars as far as fashion and performance, but also just wildly talented musicians and amazing songwriters. And I don't think that a lot of musicians today are pushing themselves to be just as great as some of our musicians in the past. And especially, I know, as far as pop is concerned, there's a lot, the most popular music today is not very, I don't know, I try to push myself as hard as possible, but I think it's a bit easier now to become famous, just for nothing. You can see it in reality television. You can see it, in the tabloids. A lot of the people that we obsess over don't really have much talent. They're just, these people, they're just rich, or they're just, a new face, But I always have been more concerned with following people and praising people that actually have a real talent, something special to share with the world. I think a lot of music right now is about branding, because it's one of the most important ways to make money for musicians now, because record sales are doing so well. A lot of our wealth comes from what our brand is and what we represent and who we can team up with. I'm not gonna say that that these people have no talent at all. Of course they're somewhat talented, but I wish that more of the energy could be put into the creative process and coming up with new things instead of just kind of recycling old thoughts from the past. I created my own label just to put out this album. I wanted to be able to say and do whatever I wanted. I didn't want anyone telling me how to make a music video, how to write a song, how many hit songs I had to have, how many songs need to be able to go on radio. So I started a record label. I didn't really want to start it, but only did it for my own freedom. I met him in Miami in 2006 at Winter Music Conference, and then again in Australia for a Future Music Festival about 2 years ago. And he told me I was taking a really long time to finish my second album, and he wanted to help out. So I came to Berlin and we finished the album. I had the opportunity to do the Alexander Wang T-Ad with one of my best friends, Santi Gold, and it was a really cool project. Alex is one of the biggest designers, up-and-coming designers right now, very popular in the States, and it was just a fun shoot. I don't think I'm the most fashionable person, and I also don't think that I should model for anything, but it was really fun to do that. I like Alex's clothes a lot. I try to keep in touch with fashion a little bit. I like to go to Jeremy Scott shows because he always makes really fun, wild, fun clothes. But I don't know. I try to maintain my own personal style, but
important for a musician, right?
Yeah, it's always been important for musicians. You have to show that you're different, that you're a special person. I think a lot of ways to show that is the way you dress. And it doesn't have to be, wearing the most expensive clothes. You can, I remember when grunge happened, it's just a bunch of kids in like fucked up like plaid shirts, and long greasy hair, and that became a style, a way of them to further express, their culture and a new identity. So, we always have fashion and music. I think it goes hand in hand.